You know that we need to talk about this. And the thing is that you don't know everything. And that's actually a fact. That's a fact. Nobody knows everything. Nobody, not even Stephen Hawking. I guarantee you, Stephen Hawking, right at this moment, right now, without doing any research on me, because we're best friends, he doesn't know my middle name. Stephen Hawking does not know my middle name. He is a very smart man, but he does not know everything. Nobody knows everything. So, here's why that's important. Because for some reason, we live in a society where no one ever wants to be wrong. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, people argue over the dumbest shit all the time. And they're adamant that they're right. And a lot of the time, if they just stopped and asked themselves, hang on a second. Just, excuse me, self, hang on a second and ask yourself this question. Is there a chance I could be wrong? A chance! Like, even that, I'll do this for size comparison. Even my Filtrum size chance. Is there a chance you could be wrong? And the answer will always be yes. It will always be yes. Because you cannot know everything. I used to think I knew a lot of things. I used to think I knew things about racism. And I didn't want to admit that I was wrong because my school taught me things, my parents taught me things. No one wants to admit their parents could have been wrong. But what if their parents were wrong and the things that they got taught? I know somebody legit who is American and was taught in their primary school, elementary school as they call it, that the platypus was extinct. They came here and talked about it, and people ridiculed them and laughed at them because, as we all know, the platypus is not extinct. You don't know everything. Next time you're in an argument and you're really trying to make your point and trying to be right, just stop for a second and think, what if I'm wrong? And here's a challenge for people. Admit that you're wrong. Just with something, anything. The next time that you find out that you've been wrong, or maybe you've been a bit of a dick about something, instead of getting all uppity in your jocks about how it doesn't feel good to be wrong, and it doesn't feel good to be wrong, trust me, I'm wrong probably more than I'm ever right. It doesn't feel good. But do you know what that bad feeling isn't going to do? It is not going to kill you. It's not even going to maim you, or it's not even going to give you a slight abrasion. It's just a bad feeling and it will go away. And I will tell you the secret that makes it go away quicker is the good feeling you get of saying to someone, actually, I was wrong. You were right. I'll help you. Look, we'll have a little practice. It looks like this. You have to look right in their eyes. I guarantee you try this with your partner and shit will go smoother than it ever has. You do this. I'm really sorry. I was actually totally wrong about that. You were right. I'm totally sorry about that. It's that easy. And what will happen is, if then someone goes, yeah, you were fucking wrong, then you just say, well, you're a dick. Because I already said I was sorry, and I meant it. And you can't be like this. Well, sorry, alright, I'm sorry I said that, I was wrong. No. You have to mean it. You have to actually just own it. Own that shit. Don't be a fucking punk bitch about it. It's okay to be wrong. You don't know everything. Stephen Hawking doesn't know my middle name.